Some of you a while back asked me about how you can polish Star Sapphires. And what I did is I built this lap. This one made out of wood. And quite a few asked me if I can make some more for you. And the reason I didn't make any is because the wood has to be treated. It has to be special wood that the grain has to be tight grain, and then it has to be treated. So it takes quite a bit of time to do this. But at the same time, I had an idea of using Corian material, which is basically this here, and this Corian I just finished a couple of them. There's two sizes. This size here, which is a small one, and then as you could see here, it's the larger size. Both of them, they have two grooves, ridges grooves that you can polish the sapphire on them, or the Star Sapphire. I'm going to show you right now how you could put your or charge the lap with your paste and how you're going to use it. Now, on this lap here, what I used is a 14,000 grid and a 50,000 grid. Now the 50,000 is on the inside, and there is a reason for that. The lap, when it rotates or it turns, the inside towards the center, it's slower. It turns slower than the outside, and you need your polishing to be at a slow speed. So you take advantage of this, where I put the 50,000 on the inside, which is this is my final polish. You could go up to 100,000, but I didn't have any 100,000, so I used the 14,000 and 50,000. I just finished cutting that, and you cut it normally on your diamond wheels. I went up to 12,000, and from there I'm going to go to 14,000 and 50,000. Now I did already the 14,000 here, because when you change from one to the next, you gotta remember that you can't contaminate the higher grid diamond. So what you do is, after I finish with the 14,000, I wash my hand and I wash the stone itself and everything. So you can't touch or contaminate one to the next. So you gotta wash your hands all the time. And what I'm going to show you right now is I'm going to show you how you can apply the diamond on the lap to charge it. So I'm going to just focus the camera closer to the lap so you could see what I'm doing. Now, as I said, the outside has already been charged. The inside hasn't been charged. Now, this is a 50,000 grid of diamond. It's a paste form, and all you have to do is just apply it. It's like a syringe, so apply just a little bit, not too much. You don't need much of here I had about 4 dabs of it. Next thing you need is you use the crystal loop. It's an extender oil for diamond compound, and all you have to do is put a couple of drops right inside here, and that's good enough. Don't put too much, also just a little bit. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my stone itself to spread the diamond and the paste diamond on the wheel with the help of the extender oil. So I'm going to put it on a lower speed, and all I have to do now is just charge it around by turning, and at the same time I'm polishing the stone. But once you do it the first time like this, you could use it over and over again. So make sure you spread it all over. So you go from one side to the other. You know, it's like a dish, so it will cover the shape of your stone all around. So when you go from one side to the other and you rotate it in your hand, you're basically covering the whole surface of your Star Sapphire. Now this happened to be a ruby, which is okay. Now let me clean this one here so I can show you. Okay, and when you clean it, always use a clean, fresh piece of paper. Don't use the one that you used for the 14,000 or the lower grade polish. So I don't know if you could see this one now. Now here's your Star Sapphire. It's nice and polished up to 50,000. And using the Corian laps, you know, you don't have to treat it. It's very strong, and that's going to last forever. That's one of the reasons I did that. I didn't want to do the wood one. So now, as you could see, it's very simple. It doesn't take long to do it, and you get a nice polish. All you have to do, like I said again, you cut it. Normally, as you cut any cab, I went up to 12,000. You don't need any higher than that. Even though I got 8,000, I got 14,000 on my diamond wheel, but it doesn't matter. You don't need to go that high. 12,000 is good enough. Then I jumped here into the 14,000, the first one, and then I went into the 50,000, as you've seen me doing it. So I hope you like what you've seen. I hope you could start doing these Star Sapphires, because it's very nice to use a lap like that. You could also use it for the garnet. You got star garnet. You could use it in there. You could use. It doesn't have to be a star. You could use any shape that it's that small or that round that you need a high polish. Just use that lap. It makes it perfect and easy, better than a flat lap or the wheel. And thanks for watching.